Hello everyone, it's Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving for this week's Frugal Grocery Haul, and I am joined here with my youngest, Caleb. We just got back from shopping. Where did we go this week, Caleb?
Walmart.
We went to Walmart, and this week we had them bring our groceries
Out.
They came out to the car for us, didn't they? Yes, I did a Walmart pickup because, on those busy days and busy weeks, it's super convenient. And I love that the prices in store are just the same as they are for pickup. If you go to Aldi, the prices are a little higher if you do pickup, but not so at Walmart. So what I do to maximize that is throughout the week as things are I realize I'm running low or certain things that I want, I go ahead. After I film it, we'll have some yogurt, okay? After, he already spied the yogurt that was in the pickup order. But when I'm shopping throughout the week, I can add things to my list on the Walmart app, and then it makes it super easy to place an order. So I did that the other night and just ran by on the way home from school, picked everything up, super convenient. Now, I want to talk to you more about totals and where I am for the month of February because it's hard to believe we're already at the end of the month. I know we had the extra day, but it still feels like it went pretty quickly. I am, yes, spoiler, under budget, but let's talk more at the end about what I'm going to do. I did do 2 other quick trips. I grabbed some chicken the other day at Fresh Time. I'll show you that in that price. And then I'm not getting a lot at Kroger this week. The sales, they just weren't that impressive to me. So I am going in for the best deal, I think, is on the eggs. So I will show you that and the price and how much I got those 2. But let's go ahead and get started with the Walmart. I'll show you those other trips and then we'll wrap it up with how I am doing for the month of February and my plans for March. Let's start this week's haul off with more chicken. I know I just bought some at Kroger for buy one, get one free. Worked out to like $2.25 a pound of Tyson chicken. But for some reason, I happened to check the Fresh Time ad. I don't do that regularly. Don't often shop there, but noticed their chicken was $1.99 a pound. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 packages, another 11 pounds of chicken, which I will prep for the freezer for poppy seed chicken. Feels good to be getting our chicken at least restocked, even though I can't find sales on ground beef. And then while I was there, I also grabbed a pound of Brussels sprouts for $1.99. So that was just under $25 or $24.98, and that starts my haul off for this week. All right, here is my Walmart pickup order from the day. And this looks a little different because some of these were things I particularly needed this week, and then others were, knowing my budget's low, I went ahead and stocked up a little bit. Okay, needed milk, so grabbed that there, 1 chocolate, 1 plain to make the kids excited. Restocked our sour cream sour cream is actually coming down just a little bit. It was $4.84 this time. Cottage cheese, $4.99. Grabbed one of those. Grabbed some store-bought bread for homemade Uncrustables. Super easy to do that. More raspberries. I've been doing a lot of these lately, so I grabbed the frozen raspberries. These are still marked down to $6 something. I mean, a little pricier, but this was the best deal to grab them this way per ounce. Much cheaper than buying fresh. Grabbed some cups of Greek yogurt here. 2 little cups to try that one. Restocked our raspberry jam. So when Nathan was little, I was blessed with a friend from church, and she had blackberries, and I would pick them and can our own jam for a number of years before we moved. And so my kids, it's funny, their favorite kinds are blackberry and raspberry jam still today. They love those jams. We don't typically do strawberries. So I do, even though I'm not currently canning my own jam, I'd like to get back to it. If I am buying jam, I try to just always get the fruit, the sugar, the pectin, just like if I were doing that. So grabbed 2 of these. They're at over $4, but went ahead and restocked on those. Caleb has requested, looking ahead to all our March birthdays, ice cream sundaes. So grabbed a thing of chocolate syrup. Restocked oats, old fashioned, are about 13 cents an ounce, a great value. But here's the deal, as I've mentioned before, the smaller things of the Mom's Quick Oats are 8 cents an ounce. So quite a bit cheaper. Excuse me, I think these were 9.5% per ounce, and then 8 cents. So still so much cheaper just to buy the smaller containers. So that's what I do. Always pay attention to the price per ounce. Sometimes you're going to find deals like that, and it can add up to big savings. Grabbed 2 boxes of Rice Krispies, $1.97, some for breakfast and some to make peanut butter Rice Krispie treats for the bake sale at school. And then I was restocking some toiletries, so grabbed a big refill of soap. I make my own foaming hand soap, so this will last me a really long time because it only takes a little tiny bit. Grabbed some Suave conditioner, $1.94. And then some hair gel here for curly girl hair gel. It's $2.14. Grabbed 4 of those. Grabbed some marshmallows to dip for the bake sale again in chocolate. And then was restocking bags. So I grabbed some snack bags. I really like these snack bags from Walmart because they're square. You know, the others are all rectangles, but I feel like you can get a little bit more in there, and it's just a really nice size for kids. So I do like these. Grabbed a box of 200. Was totally out of quart bags. Don't know how that happened. So grabbed a big box, some animal crackers, and then some taco seasoning. I wasn't sure how much I had, so I went ahead and grabbed 2 packets while I was doing the pickup order. So for everything on this counter, again, mixture of toiletries and restocking oatmeal and milk and just hodgepodge of things here. It was $90.09. And here is my Kroger haul, super small. I went in for eggs because they are $1.49 a dozen. Normal price at Kroger is $2.49. I looked at Walmart. Normal price there is $2.68. Eggs are really starting to go up around us. Have you noticed that? I'd love to know what's the price of a dozen eggs here. They last a long time in your fridge. We've been eating a lot, so I went ahead and grabbed my limit of 5 dozen eggs, clip the digital coupon, and you will get that price. And then because I was there, I had a baking mishap with one of my bars, so I decided to use some of the chocolate. That was fine, and I'm going to do peanut clusters. So since I was at Kroger, I grabbed this. It was $4.99 for the large container, and I compared the price actually at Walmart, and it's $4.94 there. So actually, again, that was a pretty good deal. So for these couple things, it was $12.44 that I spent at Kroger, and that's all I got there this week. Hopefully the sales are better next week. But that wraps up my shopping for this week. So that's my shopping for the week. It really was pretty basic. Did some restocking, did the chicken and the eggs. And the eggs are going to last us in our fridge. So good to find a good price on eggs right now as I watch those prices really go up. And then the chicken is actually all that chicken from Fresh Time, as well as what I had bought last week at the Tyson from Kroger at buy one get one free. It is already cooked and diced. It took a little bit of time the other night, but I got it all prepped in the freezer, and I have enough for 8 pans of poppy seed chicken plus the one we are already enjoying this week. It just makes my life so much easier to know I have some meats prepped in the freezer, especially when I'm finding them on a good deal or a good sale price. All right, so yes, there's that. I am under budget. I budget $500 for our family, and I am coming in. Stay tuned. Next week I'll share the overview with all the quick trip highlights with the exact total, but around $80 to roll over into next month, and I'm thrilled about that. I am really looking ahead, trying to use that just to really restock on butter or any of those other seasonal sales that are coming in March. With all our birthdays there too, having a little bit of extra wiggle room, that will really help out. So that's what I bought. The sales at Kroger, like I said, take a look at the ad still. You can always look it up online. I really, like I said, you saw I just bought the eggs. I wasn't super impressed. Cheese was on sale for $1.79, which that's an okay price, but you know, when they do the larger bags, I can still get it for $1.50. So just pay attention to some of those sales and see what happens, see what you think. But for me, it was really the eggs, and I just stocked up on that. Take a glance. There was some buy one, get one free on different cuts of meat, so you might want to check that out. I think it was the pork butt this time, which I just cooked one from our freezer this week, so it was not looking on restocking pork right now. But it's always worth checking out those sales because you just never know what there is. Sometimes if you have a full freezer and a stocked pantry, you can just skip and wait for a good week of sales. And that is the beauty of having a monthly budget, and one of the reasons I love it. All right, I hope you had some good deals this week or just did some stocking. Did you stock up or did you skip shopping too with the sales? It's always interesting to me how it can change week to week. We've been enjoying beautiful weather here, and it's teasing us and making us so ready for spring. So I hope you got some nice sunshine days as well. It just always seems nice when the sun is shining this time of year. Thanks so much for joining me in this haul, and I will see you in the next video.